In this video, we are going to talk about how to stitch a woven wheel rose. So also sometimes be called a spiderweb rose. So I have my needle and my thread that I threaded off camera and put a knot down here at the end. So I'm gonna start over here on this little flower. I'm gonna go up through the center. So from the bottom of the hoop, up through the center. And I'm gonna do what's called a straight stitch on all 5 of these stokes, these solid lines here. I'm gonna go up and down. Just like that. That will be your straight stitch. And come back up at the center. Go back down on that one. You probably don't want to get these super tight because we are going to be weaving the remaining thread up and down in between the spokes. So you can leave them a little looser, don't have to pull them super tight. Okay, and the last one. So I'm going to come up next to one of the spokes, like where, kind of towards the middle, like so. Okay, so now we're going to be going over, under, over, under, over, under, all the way around the rose. So we're going to go over this one, under this one. So over, under, so over, under. And so this type of stitch is a pretty delicate stitch since we are weaving and we're not actually placing down tight stitches. So you want to be careful So the trick is getting it not too tight and not too loose at the same time. So typically I'll go pretty loose on the first couple of stitches, and then you can kind of hold it and get them all tight towards the middle there. And you probably want it to get looser as you go out to get it a more floofy flower look. as you can see, our flower here is starting to take form, and we're just filling up that big circle. So we're gonna want to go until we get to the outer edge here, just to fill it all up. And then I'll show you how to tie it off when we get there. So my spokes are pretty much hidden now. I can't really see them underneath here. So I'm just gonna go around like one more time to make sure that I have the full flower. Now the trick with this is how we're gonna end it. So we're gonna go down under the fabric next to a spoke that we would go under. So go under. So we're gonna go over and then under. I'm gonna tuck it up underneath this spoke down here. And there is my woven wheel rose. So now I'm going to show you how to finish it. This is a delicate stitch, like I said before, so we're gonna have to be really careful when we tie it off. So I'm gonna take this off my hoop stand. So as you can see, this is the back of her hoop, and these were the stitches that we made. So very gently, I'm gonna go under one of these stitches and pull through, but I'm not gonna pull my thread all the way through. So we got this little loop going on down here. I'm gonna put my needle through the loop and pull out of it. And it's gonna create a little knot, just like so. But be careful not to pull this too tight or you could mess up your woven wheel rose. So I have my finger actually on the rose underneath, just trying to hold it and keep it stable. All right, there's my knots. And there is my completed woven wheel rose.